If there's a new thing on the market, like I have to have it. I make the early adopter pre-order thing work for so many tech companies. VR is at that space right now where it's not that great. Like, it's not super immersive. You can kind of see what it's gonna be, but it's almost like Atari was to video games now. Like, it's a glimpse, but they're gonna be able to do so much more. Right now, the biggest limitation of VR is that you need a button to warp to different locations. So instead of being able to walk over to that iceberg, you have to point at it with some kind of a device and hit bring me there. And that's super limiting. Like, it takes all the immersion out of it to need that navigational beacon and that unnatural warp feeling to be zoomed through a space. Most of us have read Ready Player One. Like, that's the world that we want. We want to be able to like put on some goggles and basically lose all sense of place and just go into space or into the ocean or in the battlefield. Like, we want to be able to have that like total selfless immersion. But the true immersive magic is going to be when you're plopped into a big open field and you're able to walk across it and you can't discern the difference whether you're walking across a true field or if you're just walking in place on some kind of a device.
I devised the mechanics of the Omnipad in 1998. I was laying in bed one night, working on that challenge. How to have people walk around in a virtual environment and not take up space in the real world. Just thinking about a water balloon. And you press it down, it's flat on both sides, but you roll your hands around and it moves in every direction. And that was the beginning of the conception of the Omnipad, of having a flat circular surface that enables omnidirectional locomotion.
That is the thing that's really going to blow people's minds, where they put the goggles on and they step onto a thing and they just can walk and walk and walk, and things can happen to them and they can finally be on what is an endless journey. What is something that doesn't have these loading screens or doesn't have these warp points. But if you have mobility, that's the thing that tricks your mind into taking you into a whole other world. I think the edges will blur even further between what is our current reality and what's possible, what we can do in VR.
The time has come and the interest has come for the Omnipad to hit the market. What I love about WeFunder is that it gives the everyday person an opportunity to invest in Omnipad. It allows you to join us on this journey to improve the human experience through using this virtual reality technology. You can find more information on Omnipad, our technology, and how to invest by clicking on the link below.